Live from the Cracker Nut Village in beautiful San Francisco, California. It's Pran Funkels Weekday afternoon edition. Live with your host, Cody, featuring soundboards by Mr. Mike. And now, here's the guy who can't stop tearing the flag off of Penny Marshall's mailbox. Cody. He.
Welcome to Pran Funkels Weekday afternoon edition.
Live.
We're going to do about an hour here today. Going to make some daytime Pran Funkels. Hopefully we'll get some people to answer since it's daytime. And as you heard in the wonderful intro, the very legible intro, I'm coming to you live on vacation all this week from San Francisco.
San Francisco. So how did you came? You drove and did you flew?
Well, actually, I flew.
Los Angeles,
No, not quite there.
San Diego.
No, it's a little bit north of there.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite. All right, so let's see. We tried to call the axe brandisher yesterday, and I don't think he answered, if I remember correctly. Did he? I don't think so.
Oh, we had somebody, one of them, that picked up and then wouldn't answer again. I can't remember if it was him or one of the other ones that threatened to rip our heads off.
Well, I'm going to go. Let's go ahead and start back at the gay hairdresser because I don't believe he answered. We might as well give him a try. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, he sounded good.
Okay.
So I didn't get to check. Did you get any calls or answers on the second session?
Yeah, we had a few. It was mainly taken up by a plumbing company. Me and Kira did a call, and then they kept calling back, and it was pretty amusing. Check that out if you haven't heard it. Do you want to check the live feed, live on the air, Mike?
Yeah, I can flip it over real quick. Let's see here.
I heard it, and let's see if anybody's in the chat. You want to check the live feed, live on the air, Mike?
Yeah, I can flip it over real quick. Let's see.
That sounds all right.
That sounds quite a bit louder than you do.
Well, can't really control that kind of shit. YouTube does what it wants. Okay.
Pretty cool picture we got there.
Yeah, that's not Wilford Brimley from the Hardee's commercials, the Frisco Burger commercials. This.
San Francisco's famous for three things: cable cars, the Golden Gate Bridge, and that delicious sourdough bread. The secret to Hardee's new Frisco Burger.
Introducing. Not too expensive.
Yeah. They obviously had a casting call and wanted to hire a Wilford impersonator, basically, because that guy looks just like him and sounds just like him. The alternate commercial, which I also played here, let's listen to just a little bit of this. I mean, it sounds just
Cable cars capture the real flavor of San Francisco, but for me, it's a great taste of sourdough bread.
And he thinks sourdough was pretty funny because he's laughing. Anyway.
It's the right thing to do.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start the calls and start off with the gay hairdresser. Let's see if he answers. And have you tested your soundboards yet, Mike?
My name's Curtis.
Okay. So let's use a soundboard on him, I guess. This is the guy who threatened to blow the concerned mother's brains out. So let's give him a call.
Hi, this is Mark. If you get this message, I'm busy right now and I can't pick up the phone. The easiest way to reach me is through a text message. Also, I have an online booking service. It's Vagaro, VAGARO.com.
Excuse me? Hello.
Sorry about that. We're giving a call back. Forgot to unmute there once again.
Hi, this is Mark.
Hello? Hi.
Okay. Apparently that guy only answers during certain magical times of the day or night. So let's move right along. Let's try to get a hold of the axe brandisher. This is another threatening person who has a bouncy house company for children's birthday parties, and he threatened to decapitate us, I believe, in a prank call that we did.
Seems to be a theme here.
Yeah. So let's give this guy a call. See if he answers.
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Let's give him one more try on Pran Funkels. Let's give him a...
Hi, it's Ron.
This is Captain Mark speaking. Identify yourself.
Hello.
Identify yourself.
I can't hear you. What's up?
Who is this?
Hello.
Captain Mark speaking.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's your connection or mine. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
1:30. About 1:30. All is well.
Go ahead.
Hello?
I just apologize. I can't hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. There we go. Much better. Hi.
You need to stop calling here.
I'm not calling there. I can tell you who I am. My name is Ron. I run a jump company. I have nothing to hide. I do not call.
Anybody that would be trying to reach you?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you know anybody that would be trying to reach you?
You can Google me. I believe me. I have nothing to hide.
What else do you need?
Bounce time jumps. Yeah, believe me. I'm not trying to harass or whatever. So I'm the owner, Ron Radachak. I have nothing to hide. I apologize for some reason if you're getting a phone call. I have no idea how or why. And I wish you the best, but there's definitely no way I'm trying to call you. Okay?
Somebody was trying to reach somebody. It could be, from any of the rooms if somebody was trying to reach you.
It should be what?
It could be, from any of the rooms. I have no control
I don't
over
really
that.
know. Yeah. I've been doing. I mean, this business line has been around for 18 years, and I have a really respectable business and everything else. So I apologize if somehow someone's. I'm not really sure how they would get a hold of me, then get a hold of you, and I don't even know who you are. But anyway, my phone's always on, so I definitely. I gotta tell you, I apologize if somehow, some way, people are finding. Well, I have no idea. But my phone's on. I don't go anywhere. You can call me back. But it doesn't make any sense how someone would
Actually go to jail for
through
this.
me go to jail.
You can go to jail for calling and harassing people once we report it. Yep.
Oh, but I'm not harassing. I'm just letting you know. Okay. You have a good afternoon. Thank you. Bye.
Tell them to trace it. Tell them to trace it. We got it. Yep, we're going to call. Hello? No, it's harassment.
Okay. Sound like he shoved it in his pocket and then hung up somehow.
I think he was rubbing his cock on the phone.
Oh yeah, he was getting pretty excited about he was thinking about chopping someone's head off. He was probably in the middle of a child's birthday party.
Like, is that the same guy or what?
I'm assuming so. He said he has a very, quote, respectable business. So, and he immediately started saying that he has nothing to hide when.
Well, if I remember correctly, so the last time we got a hold of him, I think it didn't take hardly anything to set him off. Of course,
yeah,
maybe
but
it's just a different time.
He's probably awake and at a child's birthday party today, so he had to restrain himself just a little bit. But it's obviously a very respectable company that threatens to come after people with an axe if they call them at the wrong time. So with that in mind, let's give him a call back. Do you want to?
Who should I switch boards or?
Let's see. No, I think it'd be funny to continue, like, because there's more stuff you can say with her, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it'll get him pissed off enough to flip out if we keep going. If he answers.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah.
Are you there? Okay. Let's give him a call back. Here we go.
Hi, who is this?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, I'm calling my attorney right now, so don't worry. We'll handle this. Okay?
Pardon?
Yeah, I know. The whole robocall thing. I gotta play up with this shit. Don't worry. Let's have fun together. Okay? So, thanks a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still there? Because you're recording everything, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Thank you for just a miserable life.
Oh, yeah.
Calling me for, yeah, I know. Isn't this fun for you? Tape all this stuff down.
Called you in air.
That's all you guys can do. This is it. This is the best you got. For whatever reason. Just to harass a single person who's just trying to make a I have no idea what you're doing. And I know you don't either, because I'm talking to a recorded computer, whatever. But thank you. Thanks
Pardon?
a lot.
Quit calling here, okay?
All right, he hung up. Should we give him a call? We're starting to get him pretty agitated, I think. Write that down. Write it down.
Write it down.
Hello, and thank you for calling Bounce Time Jumps. I'm sorry that we missed your call.
Oh, he's sending it to voicemail.
Okay.
Hello, and thank you for calling Bounce.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that doesn't seem like he's coming after anyone with an axe. Seems like he's sending it to voicemail. That's quite a different reaction than what he threatens to do on Pran Funkels.
Okay, you called twice.
Well, folks,
Call back.
just to keep you updated on Pran Funkels, we're doing a weekday afternoon edition of Pran Funkels. I'm on vacation and doing shows all this week during the day. Today's episode is going to be about an hour. That's the amount of time that I have. Tomorrow we'll probably do a longer show.
Correction?
And stay tuned for that. But we're going to make as many calls as we can today, during the day on Pran Funkels. And since we're doing Pran Funkels during the day, you know what that means.
What?
Drinking.
That's right. On Pran Funkels, there's going to be
Again?
a little bit of
Drinking.
Yes.
So once again, I'm drinking Simpler Times Lager from Trader Joe's.
And how much was it?
It was $6.50 for a 12-pack before tax.
Just to make all of us feel like shit on this side.
Yes, you cannot purchase this legally, and there's at least a couple of states. I'm assuming Trader Joe's isn't in every state, but I know if you're in Oklahoma, you can't purchase beer or liquor at Trader Joe's. So anyway, we covered that on yesterday's episode, but just for those of you tuning in that didn't listen to yesterday's episode,
bitches,
I wonder if we have any new listeners. If so, thanks for listening to Pran Funkels. We normally do this on weekends, usually on Saturday nights, late at night. But we're doing something crazy here, and we're calling people during the day when they might actually answer the phone. So,
Larry?
and just a reminder, we're coming to you from San Francisco. Well, I am, anyway. And when I think about San Francisco, I think about this.
I always make 2 packages of rice-a-roni at one time. Besides having it for dinner, we like it warmed up for breakfast. It's a great break from hash browns, and we replace those sugar-coated cereals with nutritious rice-a-roni. And for lunch, Rice-A-Roni extends our leftovers or blends beautifully into soups. Of course, Rice-A-Roni is the family favorite for dinner tonight, and tomorrow night, and the next night. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
That's right. We eat it pretty much. We pretend it's as if it's on a bagel. Pretty much eat it most any time. Eat it for breakfast. Reheat it the next day. That's my family. That's all we eat is Rice-A-Roni. Every day, what a deal, what a meal. Every day. That's what we eat when we're in San Francisco.
San Francisco? So how did you come? You drove and did you flew?
Well, I flew. Anyway, thanks for listening to Pran Funkels. We're going to get back to the calls here in a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of
drinking.
How about coming up here and getting tapas? Any problem with that?
Packages of Rice-A-Roni at one time, besides having it for dinner.
Yep. We're having it for dinner. Well, that was an unintended playing of that. All right. Well, this session's fucked up. Let's just end it right now. Accidentally played that again. God
You
damn
gotta
it.
sober up.
Well, it's hard to do that when you're
drinking.
You want to die.
Well, I don't want to, but I'm going to probably at some point. All right, let's move on. Let's call the alarm guy. This guy answered yesterday, and we had a glitch with Hangouts where he couldn't hear us. So let's try him again. This guy, he started off, I don't think he answered, and then we called back, and he said, "This is Gary," or something. And he sounded like he was asleep, which it would have been about 7 o'clock his time. Sounded like we woke him up. Which maybe your schedule is weird when you have an alarm company that's apparently an independent one. But we've called him late at night and didn't get an answer. So
you said his name's Gary?
I think that's what he said his name was.
Gary!
Maybe we could use that on him.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, let's see if he answers, because if I remember correctly, he never answered at night, which is why he's on our list that Kira compiled for daytime numbers. So let's see if he answers today, and hopefully we won't have a glitch and he'll be able to hear us. Here we go.
Gary! Gary!
Gary.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto.
Don't say that.
I think it's sleepy time for Gary. Try him again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Gary, where are you? Gary, where are you?
Either because you were not speaking or you've pressed an incorrect key. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2.
Oh, is it doing this again?
At the end of your message, press 1.
Gary, where are you?
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message review.
Gary, where are you?
Okay.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Okay. Well, maybe he'll call us back. You'd think if you were running a company, you would, first of all, you might answer, but if not, maybe you would call people back. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to skip the next one on the list. Can you see my screen I'm sharing, Mike? Are you there, Mike?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, good. I'm going to skip that because me and Kara called that yesterday.
All right.
And it took up most of the 30-minute session. So let's move on to this next one. I actually saw a vehicle and it said got poop on it and had this number, and we've called it at night and I'm pretty sure they didn't answer. So let's see if they answer now.
Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I'll talk to them if they answer.
Warm and fresh, right out of my ass.
Oh. Maybe I'll throw it.
Hello, and thank you for calling Poop 911 Pet Waste Cleanup Service, where your pet's business is our business. Please enter your zip code so we may correctly route your call. Hello, and thank you for calling Poop 911 Pet Waste Cleanup Service, where your pet's business is our business.
We're sorry, that is not a valid option.
Hello, and thank you for calling Poop 911 Pet Waste Cleanup Service.
Warm and fresh.
We're sorry, that is not a valid option.
Okay, that was our zip code.
We're sorry, that is not a valid option. Please hold while your call is transferred.
Thank you for calling the Poop 911 franchise and general customer support line. Our apologies, but we're unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, location from which.
We did not get your message either because.
All right, I hung up. Okay. All right, coming up next we have a company. We've got a link to their commercial. So let's listen to their commercial and then we'll call them and hopefully they'll answer.
Computer Connections, connecting you to what's out there. We offer you quality computer service and repair, web page and site design, networking and graphic design. Other services include system
Oh boy.
reinstall, virus and spyware removal, emergency recovery, data protection, backup and recovery, general maintenance, and much more. Call Computer Connections today to schedule a house call at 912-385-9522.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, I think it seized up my computer for a second there. We might need to call these people. They may not answer because they're in Georgia, so probably a couple of hours. Well, it's probably almost 7 o'clock there, but let's give them a try. And if they don't answer, we'll move on to the next number on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Computer Connections, I can help you. Well, you're going to be splitting them socks between two of them.
Pardon? I have a
The
problem.
person's going to tell you. If you would tell EJ, tell Daniel to give EJ a sock back.
I'm sorry?
Oh, who's this?
This is Charles.
Who you with, Charles?
Pardon?
Who you with, Charles?
What was
You can wear his other suit.
problem? Are you
Who's who?
talking over me? Hi, I was calling about your ad.
What's that?
Oh, I thought this was a company. I'm sorry. Is this?
Do you need help with something? Is there a job you need done?
Yeah, our computer is malfunctioning at my office.
Unfortunately, I will not. I will be out of town tomorrow and Friday all the way through until next week. So I won't be able to help you at all until Monday next week. If it's something you need emergency help with, which city are you in?
I'm in Doppel.
You're in where?
In Doppel, Georgia.
Doppel? What part of Georgia is that?
That's up in the northeast.
Northeast Georgia. Oh, who is this?
Charles?
Charles. I should have known. Charles, we're down in southeast Georgia, man. We're nowhere near the northeast section of Georgia. Though we are heading to the northeast section of Georgia this weekend. Good job. Don't put that on the toilet anymore. And Charles, I'm sorry, man. I won't be able to help you until next week. And even then, I couldn't help you because you're way outside of the range we usually go in. Where did you find the ad at for us?
Oh, it was online.
Huh. Well, I would think the only one we got is on Google. But that should put us in Brunswick, Georgia, which is the southeast corner on the coast.
Oh, well, my last name is Brunswick.
Oh,
maybe
that had something to do with it. Well, I'm sorry, man. We won't be able to help you.
Well, it's crashing and we're trying to sell some products by tomorrow.
Okay. There may be, if you can get online with it, there might be an Indian company that can help you. They give 24-hour service, but they usually want you to put on the contract. I told you not to put it on the walls. Put it on the tub. That's it. I got a house full of foster children I got to take care of right now, man. So I'm sorry I can't help you. You'll have to find somebody in the area that's near you. Have a good one.
He said to call Indians. Wow. Okay.
What was going on there?
Well, someone needed to stop putting something on the toilet. I heard that.
Shit on the toilet and stuff on the walls, and there's a few different things going on there.
Yeah, well, maybe not have as many foster children. I know it's a very lucrative career, but that guy didn't sound like he probably not one of the best parents around. It's not very professional, anyway. What? You called this number off of a commercial? You saw it? Oh, well, call one of them people in India. Okay. Well, I think we'll be calling that guy back. Not right now, but probably tomorrow. Ask him how that toilet's doing. Okay. Let's move on here. Coming up next, it's this is a number that called. Well, I'm not sure who it called. It called someone and didn't leave a message.
If before we run out of time, before it gets too late, did you see that number I posted earlier today?
Yes. Let me go find that. You want to call that next?
Yeah, because I called them earlier in the day and they did answer.
Okay.
So might be worth a shot.
All right. You want to use a soundboard on them?
I don't know. What do you think?
Do you have one that would work, or that you think would work?
I don't know, because they're foreign, and I don't know. They might not go for it. I don't know. Any ideas?
They sound like the kind of place that last guy was telling us to call.
Right. That's exactly what it is. So I don't know if they'd put up with much random shit that doesn't have to do with their business, you know?
Well, let's call them, and you can start off with Larry, and if it's not working, I'll cut in. And by the way, folks, we're gonna try to get a hold of Larry today.
You're lying.
Because he does work during the day. Possibly he might be there right now. So we'll try that next. But let's try this one first.
All right.
Okay, well, it wouldn't go through. So call failed to connect or disconnected because the number was unreachable.
Seems like we've had that happen before with these type of numbers.
Yeah.
Or maybe they switch their number every day or something. I don't know. Or they shut it off at nights.
Well, let's call this other one. That's a similar situation. Let's try this one.
Mary Claire, how can I help you?
This is Captain Mark speaking. Identify yourself.
Pardon me? This is Mary Claire. How can I help you?
About 1:38 last evening, in the morning, I received a kind of bizarre phone call from this number.
At what time?
This number called me last night or the night before, 1:38 in the morning.
Nobody called you from this number, sir.
Do you know anyone that knows people at the Naval Academy?
No, I don't, sir.
Someone's truly trying to reach Captain Mark.
Yeah, I think they have the wrong number, sir. What is the phone number that they called on?
Thank you very much. Some lady called me, and some like an old lady, and it's bizarre. I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay, I mean, what is your phone number? Let me see if I didn't call you at 1:30 last night.
The number was traced to there.
My number was traced to there?
This is a private residence.
Okay.
I'm a captain with the United States Naval Academy. Senior head instructor, United States Naval Academy. Are you in Georgia?
No, sir. I think something is wrong.
Macon, Georgia?
No, we're in New York.
In Boston.
Pardon me?
I received a call up here in Boston.
Okay, yeah, but who called you?
Captain Mark. You're reaching Captain Mark. What was the prime directive?
Hold on. Okay, let me search.
What was your MO?
So I think you got the wrong number.
Correction? Yeah, you traced the call. It's a very secure line.
All right. Well, that was interesting. That was someone called Kira, I'm assuming, and didn't leave a message. And this was a service line that, anyway, it was a customer service or customer serveless. But we called this time and we got an answer. It was Mary Claire. So. All right. Gonna call back. Claire!
Mary Claire, how can I help you?
Who's this?
This is Mary Claire. How can I help you?
I just want to know how you know me and how you got a hold of me.
Okay, sir, what is the phone number that they called you on?
707 557.
No, your phone number.
570-772.
I can't. Okay, you're cutting off. Can you
252
redo it again? Sir?
Yes.
Hello? Can you give me your number again? The number that they called you on?
Area code.
Hello?
605-646-3713. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the phone number that they called you on? Your phone number.
Area code 605-646-3713.
Nope, nothing is coming up.
I'm getting calls from this phone number.
Let me try a different way.
You've called me numerous times.
Pardon me?
I keep getting calls from this lady that wants to meet me, wants to see me, and then I call back and it doesn't happen.
Okay, what is the caller ID when they call you? What is the phone number that they call you on?
357-252.
What is that? Oh, you're cutting off. I can't hear you at all.
57072. 252.
Okay, what is it? Okay, hold on. 605 area code. 252.
That is correct.
Okay, 252, then what?
7072. I would have never known this number if I hadn't gotten a call from this number.
Oh my God. What is my phone? What is the number that shows on your caller ID?
I just want to know how you know me and how you got a hold of me.
I don't know you, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What is the phone number that it's calling you? What is the caller ID showing up on? No. We have the wrong number. Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Well, I'm having problems with the soundboard is the problem.
Oh, okay. I wondered why there were so many pauses there.
Yeah, I keep trying to go different sections. Like, this is the update.
Well, that lady's pretty.
And I don't know if I made it too big. What the problem is, I don't.
I'll send you $100.
What kind of computer are you using there that's not working properly? Sounds similar to the one I'm using that's going really slowly.
Macintosh.
Oh, okay.
That's my
That lady
bug,
was
bro.
she had a very amusing accent, and
What balloon? Hello?
you're cutting off. You're cutting off my dick.
Okay, I think it seems like most of it's working again.
Yeah.
So we get a
Pran Funkels. This is a Pran Funkels weekday afternoon edition live.
Butt lobster.
It's a Butt Lobster edition coming to you live from San Francisco. Not quite. But if you're going to be in San Francisco, there is some information you probably should know. And this gentleman's going to tell you some helpful information if you're going to hang around in San Francisco, especially if you're a young boy. Listen.
That looks innocent enough, doesn't it? Lots of young people hitchhike. Seems like a good way to get from one place to another. But sometimes there are dangers involved that never meet the eye. So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly. One never knows when the homosexual is about. Let's take the case of Jimmy Barnes. Jimmy played baseball all afternoon, and he didn't feel like walking home, so he decided to thumb a ride. He'd done it 100 times before, and he didn't think anything was unusual when the driver struck up a friendly conversation. In fact, he seemed like a real nice guy. What Jimmy didn't know was that Ralph was sick, a sickness that was not visible like smallpox, but no less dangerous and contagious, a sickness of the mind. You see, Ralph was a homosexual, a person who demands an intimate relationship with members of their own sex. So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly, if they try to win your confidence too quickly, and if they become overly personal. One never knows when the homosexual is about. He may appear normal.
Go fuck yourself, goddamn motherfucker.
So, hope that helped you out.
Where did that come from?
That was a film that our public education system used to show to students back in the 50s. So I hope that helped out. Hope you learned something from that. If you're going to come to San Francisco, there are people out there who, there's a couple of different people out there. There's people who that announcer was talking about, and then there's also people who assume that everyone in San Francisco is like that. So
homosexuals.
Yes, they're sick in the head. Anyway, that was I think I'd seen that before, but this was like a short version of it. Somebody probably edited that together. But we talked about trying to get a hold of Larry. Do we want to do that?
Yeah.
I think we need to do that. If we're going to do daytime episodes of Pran Funkels.
I'd like to run through this board just a little bit to make sure that all the sections are working.
All right. You want to do that live on the show?
Yeah, I really have no choice. It might not be the most fun for our fans, but I kind of like to make sure it's working.
Let's review everything Larry has ever said.
Well, I won't go through everything. It's just I got it broken off into sections, so just try a few here and there and make sure.
Hello.
Right.
Hello? Hello? Say again. That's nice. No. No, I thought you... No. No, Larry. This is Larry, who... Getting you off my phone. And again, have you been September? Jim Gap. Yeah, you've already said that I would be very pizza wing. We've got the Willow. You have a good evening. Bye-bye.
All right. I think that's...
Was that everything?
That's a good test.
Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger King. Medical grade. Panda Express.
Well, just a quick reminder, Pran Funkels afternoon weekday edition, which means that I'm doing some
drinking.
Irish pub.
That's right. I'm not in the Irish pub, though. You know where I am? San Francisco.
San Francisco. So how did you came? You drove and did you flew?
Caller ID says Hatch, New Mexico is calling me.
San Francisco. So how did you came? You drove and did you flew?
All right. So, we ready to try to call Larry?
Yep.
Try to do the elusive self call to Larry.
That is correct.
As I stated before, I actually called this casino in the evening one day, and I wasn't doing a Pran Funkel, but Larry actually answered. So it wasn't recorded or anything, but it's likely that he might answer. And if he doesn't, I guess I'll try to ask for him. And if he's not there, I'll just hang up and we'll move on. But if he is there, it's going to be a self call to Larry. So that's pretty exciting. You ready? Everybody ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Google Hangouts.
Riverwind Casino and Hotel is the premier casino in Oklahoma for games and entertainment.
Riverwind Hotel and Casino. This is Larry. How may I help you? Hello? Hello? Caller ID says Hatch, New Mexico is calling me. How interesting. Caller ID said Rapid City, South Dakota is calling me. Well, maybe things are funny in the Mesilla Valley today. All right, you have a good day. Hey, Pinhead, don't use profanity.
Wow.
I think he recognized his own voice.
You think?
I think he's one of those rare Pran Funkels recipients. But should we call him back?
Hold on, give me a second. Let me look over for a second and figure out where I want to go with it now. Because I don't want to fuck this up.
It's been quite a while since we've gotten a hold of him.
It's been a long time. We'll try to get him worked up. All right, let's get.
Let me know when you're ready.
Riverwind Casino and Hotel is the premier casino in Oklahoma for games and entertainment.
Riverwind Hotel and Casino, this is Jamie. How may I help you? Hello? Riverwind Hotel, can I help you?
Hello?
Hi, this is Janie. How can I help you?
Yes, it's me, Hector. You've been calling me.
Nope, you called me, sir.
No.
Yes.
You've called me numerous times.
No, sir, you just called me. But if there's not anything I can do for you, then you have a nice day. Bye.
I keep getting calls from this lady that wants to meet me, wants to see me, and then I call back, and it doesn't happen.
Okay, she hung up.
What do you think?
Well,
how much longer do you have?
I was thinking that would be the last call of the show. Obviously, he passed the phone off to someone else.
You think he recognized the voice?
I think he did.
I didn't sense that. What do the listeners think?
They haven't said much on the subject.
I mean, we can always wait and try back tomorrow.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's good to know
we
can still get a hold of him. I was wondering if he even still worked there anymore.
Yeah, obviously he works during the day now, so this is around the time that I actually called and he answered. So let's. Do you want to do one more call to the next number in the list?
Yeah, let's do that and definitely try him again tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Larry called himself. It was very brief. We'll try to continue it tomorrow. We don't want to. We don't want to reduce our chances of him answering by calling right back. So.
Yeah. You want to do this next one?
I'll let you do it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is Chase credit cards.
Welcome to Chase. De español, oprima el asterisco. Please. Before we connect you to a customer service specialist, please enter your debit card, account number, or user ID, followed by the pound key, so our specialist will know who you are when they answer your call.
Hello.
One moment while we connect you with a customer service specialist. This call will be monitored or recorded. We appreciate your patience. All customer service specialists are assisting other customers. Please remain on the line, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Hi, welcome to Chase. My name is Natasha. Can I have your first and last name, please?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome to Chase. My name is Natasha. Can I have your first and last name?
Calling you to talk. Are you calling the hotel?
Hi, welcome to Chase. My name is Natasha. Can I have your first and last name?
Girls here at the front desk, and they're concerned. Hey, this is Karen. Are you all right?
Hello, ma'am. Your line is getting in and out, ma'am. I could barely hear you.
This is Karen.
Hello.
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 Hello, ma'am.
Hello?
Hello.
Who am I speaking with?
Hello.
Hello? Who am I speaking with? So I said, who am I speaking with? Why are you calling me?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Who called this number? Hello?
Okay, she hung up.
You motherfucker!
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's almost like she doesn't know what to say if something that's not on a script isn't sitting in front of her.
So much background noises. Hard to cut through.
Yeah, maybe all those people and those roosters in the background need to shut the fuck up when that phone call happens.
When I made that Evel Knievel board, I remember I'd amplified it quite a bit. So I think she heard it. Something she
Yeah.
heard.
Seemed like she could hear it, but it wasn't saying anything that prompted a response, so she didn't know how to continue with the conversation. All right, well, thanks for listening, folks. We'll be back tomorrow. Planning on doing a longer show tomorrow. Hope you listen to it.
It was nice talking with you.
Of course, we'll try to get Larry on the phone once again. And maybe continue the saga of Larry calling himself. So anyway, from all of us here at the Cracker Nut Village in San Francisco, California.
San Francisco, så did you came draußen did you flew?
We love you a lot. We want to fancy you. Thanks for listening to Pran Funkels.
See you, bye.